Hello and welcome to another video with Engine and Drug Go. Today, as you can probably tell, we're at Manchester Airport, but not at the Ryanair visitor park. We're on the Southside. And we're going to see planes from a different viewpoint. We're even going to see planes from 23 left. So sit back, strap in, and put your throttles into overdrive as we get to see the takeoffs and landings of Manchester Airport in the early morning. Hope you enjoy it as much as I'm about to. Let's see our first plane, shall we?
That's been for quite a while. I would love to get to Manchester Airport Southside nice and early so you can see some planes taking off from 23 left. Well, by complete fluke, look at this, T1 was busy this morning. A white TUI, another EasyJet, and one of the big Jet2 A330s. But it's from 23 left. This is going to be a great video, this, isn't it? And he's airborne. I can't wait to hear that. That's going to be special to hear those engines spill up. So which EasyJet is next? Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it that one? Or do we get TUI first? My guess is it's that one. Let's hear the full takeoff roar of this. This is loud. Oh, we got the white Acme as voiced on its takeoff roll. All this is being controlled by that. Oh. Code started with, so I think that might be Spanish. So that might be on lease, or it's not been coloured yet, one of the two. We have another EasyJet on the rollout. We've got a Jet2 737 and a Jet2 A330. I can't wait to hear those engines. But appearing behind it, hopefully in the next 10 minutes or so, should be an Emirates from Dubai. But it won't be the king of the skies, it's going to be a Boeing 777ER. So that's going to be different and nice to see. Is he going to turn and burn, or is he going to wait? Lined up, it's build up and go by the looks of it. So what planes have we got here currently? We've got GZULA, GEZOM, and GUZHH. EZOM is on his way out of here. Feels like he's like got ditched in the grass over here, but trust me, there is a taxiway there. I think we'll give it a chance for EasyJet to leave, and then we'll get some of the big ones leaving. Now, before I turned up, or before I started filming, a Lufthansa A321 Neo left. And I loved it, it's like black visor. So I was walking along, where is it now, where's the fence? Walking along there and it literally looked like it came right. That's probably why I love coming over here that much. But, Lufthansa, not the big one, the one behind it. So what have we got in at the minute? We've got Aer Lingus there, Etihad there, Jet2 along here, behind, well, in fact you can just see the back of it, there's the Thai plane that's not left in like a month. A few private jets. Now UZHH is on his way out, but look what's right behind him. Now I know there's a way of getting all the way down there. I need to go there to get some photos because I think that'll be pretty cool. And this would be a great picture. Small, large. Who's ready to hear a roar? Was loud. Not that I didn't expect it to be loud, I mean, probably what? 25 feet and a criminal record away from that plane. But now we've got 737, Lufthansa, I can't work out what plane that is. A321, so that's the standard A321. Plane I've actually started to fall back in love with, and Jet2 use it currently, the 757, just because it's different. Like, you see them all the time, but a 75 is just something a little bit different, and you don't see a lot of them, to be honest, and it's now not in production anymore. So, and Jet2 might be getting rid of theirs soon, so as long as I can get with one in, we'll do it. And, excuse the Germans, you see that plane, not that one, Monarch, the fuselage of a DC-10, or the front part of it anyway. Well, there's rumours abound that Monarch are coming back. And if that happens, where on earth are they going to go here? There's not enough gates as it is. Until they build a new bit of T2. Oh, it's G-dirty. G-dirty's on his way out. heavy. Go on, get your nose up, get your nose up, get your nose up. She's very heavy. That must be a full plane, because that lifted off very late. But anyway, back to Monarch. Yeah, but they're coming back, so that's going to be nice to see. I don't know if it's just going to be an airline or just a tour operating company, but I'll keep you updated on that. There's the back end of the Trident and the Nimrod, and the biggest white elephant at Manchester Airport. No, not the planes, that building. What a waste of money. It ruins the view from over there, and it's just an eyesore because it's never used. Please demolish it. We now have a lineup of regulars. We have the EasyJet Airbus, the Lufthansa Airbus, the Jet2 Boeing 737, and coming in now from Terminal 3, the Ryanair 737. What's first? The Germans. Not long now till I actually go to Germany. We're not going on that though, because the flight from here to Germany is quite expensive. In fact, I'll put in now how much I'm paying from London Stansted to Germany and how much that flight costs. Yeah, admittedly I'm going with Ryanair and that's Lufthansa, so yeah, there is a difference in price. But the Germans are turning and burning, there we go. Two 737s in a row. And the German is airborne. As you can see, the one that was in the middle of the grass has gone. In fact, there it is. So we've now got a 737. Oh, and sneaking in behind it was British Airways. What's better than one A330 takeoff? A second one. Or it'll be all white on the night. All white Jet2 A330 on its taxi out. With the Badiston Blue and Terminal 1 as a backdrop. Sorry, I had a bee then pestering me. EasyJet are the most patient airline ever, because Jet2 and Ryanair turned up after that, but they're leaving before. Bit of airfield security action for you there as well. Edit these videos or these clips and hear these engines at full sound. I have to turn them down for the actual video, I apologise, but they are so loud, it's unbelievable. I'm just waiting for the 777 to turn up. I mean, admittedly that's going to be at landing speed, not takeoff speed, so it just is what it is. So at the minute we've got an EasyJet on the taxi out. We have the all-white Jet2. BA's just landed. The Ryanair parked in front of STS. Strange. The Ryanair's taxiing down, I think that might be the actual runway. The other runway. But the clouds are looming. So what do you think's going to happen first? Etihad take off, or it starts to rain? What's better than one A330? Two A330s? What's better than two A330s? Three A330s? What if they're all owned by Jet2? That's a decent start to a video. Well, guess what? We've got our wish, because we've seen one leave. There's one right there. And the other one is taxiing out now. If you're a fan of the A330 like I am, great start to the video. I actually, before I went on it with Virgin, I was like, A330, really? Woo, great. But now I actually like it. Probably because I got this picture signed in the cockpit. It wasn't a bribe. But the next video on this channel, you're going to see a bit more variety than the standard Ryanair, Jet2, Etihad. Because a week from today, when I'm filming this, 1st of September, no sorry, yeah 1st of September, I'm going to Heathrow. And hopefully, I see Qantas. I won't see the A380, unfortunately, because it's landed by the time I've arrived and it leaves after I've already left London. So we're not going to see the A380, but we'll see a Qantas jet. I don't know which one we'll see. But yeah, that should be fun. And then after that, I think we're going to be Edinburgh bound. So I think we'll be filming the first class experience. And you'll never guess what, we're leaving from here, but not on one of those, on a train. So that's going to be quite fun, isn't it? And look what's just turned up. No, not that. Emirates 777ER from Dubai. Now the reason that Emirates are currently using those, well that on its early morning run into Manchester is because Emirates are currently going through an upgrade of their premium economy section of their aircraft, their A380, and to do that they need to take one out of circulation to do it, and the one taken out of circulation would do the early morning to Manchester. So 777 until the 30th of September, and it's back to normal with 3 A380s a day. But speaking of big jets and big Airbuses, guess what? It's time to rock and roll! As the 777 taxis to gate 12, so it'll still use the same gate as the A380 does. I think it's about time we saw another A330. Oh! Don't know where that airline is. I'll find out for you and I'll put it in now. But let's watch this leave. I've been here less than half an hour and I've seen 3 A330s. Is there a bit of a lull in action apart from a private jet taking off? I'm thinking of trying Emirates out. Now, it won't be next year, it'll be the year after, 2025. But there's got to be a reason. You know, you have to have a reason to go on an airline. You can't just turn up one day and go, you know what, I'll pay £500 and I'll go to Dubai. So I just want to go on a plane now. And I got lucky, and one of my favourite sports to watch is Formula 1. Now, before you all think, oh, Paul's going to Abu Dhabi to watch the Grand Prix. Right part of the world, wrong country. I'm looking at going to the Bahrainian Grand Prix. Now, you're probably going to think to yourself, Paul, go there directly from here. And they do. You are right, they do. But do they have an A380? No. Well, they might do, but they don't fly here. And Emirates do. So I'm thinking to myself, yeah, if I can afford it and work it out and be able to get there, yeah, with me and you thought I'd forgotten him, the coffee cup. We'll be going international. That's going to be fun. I looked at it for like, if I priced it for this year, and it came, and I couldn't believe this, flights via Dubai, grandstand tickets in Bahrain, hotel, I think it was the 7 hotel in Bahrain. I worked it all out and it came to £1,400. £1,400. to go to Dubai, to go to Bahrain for 5 days and watch the Grand Prix. Do you know what? That sounds like a really good deal. Well, that's this year, not next year. So we'll work out and see what happens there. Where's Lauder gone? Lauder Air, that's a subsidiary now of Ryanair. We have a private jet making a lot of noise. We get an A380 from here to Dubai. We stay in Dubai for 7-8 hours and then we get on one of those. Now, Bahrain to Dubai is an hour, just over, and they use a 777. That's got to be like the most, like, fuel, like, not very fuel economy flying in the world. An hour flight and you're using a 777. If you know of another not very fuel efficient flight that uses a big plane, let me know in the comments. We've waited for one, but finally we have a Boeing 757, the Flying Pencil. Just look how much it fills the screen up, it's just so big. With its lights on, that would mean it's next to the park. But that EasyJet has not moved in about 10 minutes since I've been here. Don't know what it's waiting for. But anyway, back to the 757 action. Here we go. Turn and burn, please, Captain. And I get my wish. flight's taken off quite early, but she's airborne. Now, I know there's a Tom Tui, well, I say Thompson, there's not been Thompson in years, but there's a Tui flight that's leaving from here, going to the destination that's quite close to home, Newcastle. So I think that's just a repositioning flight, I think, more than anything else. But we'll wait to see that one leave. I think that's the other white Tui on its taxi out.
Recently, well, I've now got an official contract, which means I know what my hours are for the next 6 to 12 months, and I'm on nights, so get a bit of nighttime photography out of this place. I'll start be going on my Instagram, get following that, I'll put it in here again. We're going to put more pictures of Manchester Airport at night. And it is a surprisingly busy Manchester Airport at night, not departure wise, but arrivals. It is very busy at night. Ryanair, EasyJet are the big ones that come in at night. And I was at work the other day, and the first flight out was at 5 o'clock. So yeah, Manchester Airport is busy during the summer months. Interesting to see what it's like after the British school holidays. Because, I don't know, I was expecting it to be busier and it just hasn't been. It's just been standard. I don't know whether people are waiting till, they go back to school and the prices drop and you take your kids out of school. Don't do that. But the prices are cheaper, so I can see why people do it. But Manchester Airport is getting back to post-COVID levels, slowly but surely. T2s... In fact, I've got a picture in now of the current state of the new bit of T2 that's being built. And apparently that's going to be ready in 2025. Do you think, send a message to the CEO of Manchester Airport? Dear sir, can I please have first look round your new terminal when it's finished, as I work for your company? What if the answer would be yes? Imagine. The changing up gets an exclusive. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? So let's see what we're gonna see come out next. We want to see the Middle Easterns leave. No Gulf Air today. Talked about that before, but yeah, sadly not going to see them today. But we'll make do what we got. As you'll know, look at that backdrop. Typical Manchester weather. As you'll know, I have tickets now for the Royal International Air Tattoo at RAF Fairford. But I'm going to Swindon and getting the shuttle bus every day to and from the airfield. But when I was looking at the train tickets, it stops at a place called Kemble. And if you don't know much about RAF Kemble, and why would you? The one thing I do know that is RAF Kemble is one of the now 2 saved British Airways Boeing 747s. It was 3, now it's 2. The one at St Athan has been scrapped, and that was the BOAC liveried one. We've seen the Lando liveried one. In fact, we've done a video on that. We did a video. I'll put the link down below. But there's another one, and it's at RAF Kemble, or now Cotswold Airport, because there's not an RAF base anymore. And I'll probably never get that close to it again in a while. So I might treat myself and see if I can go and see that. Some airtime. Well, dog watch.
So yeah, might go to Cotswold Airport, see if we can get on board the 747, because you can on certain days. I really hope they say yes. I'll email them before I go and just say, I'm coming past Kemble on this date, can I possibly come and see it? If they say yes, we're doing it. And I'll vlog it as well. I can't wait for Riyadh, I really can't. That's going to be really special. That's going to be amazing. All the different air forces that you get to see there. I don't know what it is, but an airplane at takeoff thrust is unbelievable. But Kemble and Riyadh is in the future. Right now, we're at Manchester Airport. Back to the plane. I think this is going to be one of the last takeoffs on 23 left today. Of course, it has to be Jet2 that do it. Turn and burn. Well, while the Jet2 is taxiing out and taking off, go on, put your nose skyward. There we go. That EasyJet has still not moved, but we've had a 2E Dreamliner land. We've got a Loganair on the way out. I don't think this place could get much louder, but you know, there we go. Horrific play on words, I apologise. That Etihad has not moved for like 2 or 3 minutes. I wonder what's going on there. We've got an EasyJet on the taxi out. Let's have another prop takeoff, shall we? I don't feature a lot on the channel when I'm here, but yeah, Loganair, you have my undivided attention. Watch this now, the A330 just turns up behind it, but oh no you don't. Oh! That's why it's not gone onto the runway. Look what's done a Yui. Oh, he's done a Yui, now he's doing another Yui. What reg is that plane? GEZTM. So he's done a Yui and a Yui. He's basically done a figure of 8. Near enough. Is he turning and burning or just staying there? I did wonder what he was holding short for. Oh, he's going. Oh, there he is. I found him again. As he goes skyward. Lynyrd Skynyrd's turned up. No, I'm joking. Freebird is here. Another Turkish low-cost carrier. Go on, Logan. Follow you, mate. And she's up. I'd not seen these for a while, Freebird. It's nice to see it back. I think they're the ones with like the Liberal Democrat symbol on the back. In different colours, so that one's yellow. Pretty sure I've seen blue and pink. I'm sure it was them. But yeah, Freebird are here.
We're getting full of Turkish carriers at the minute, so we've got Turkish, standard, Pegasus, T2's Turkish airline, T1's currently got, for the summer months, Sun Express and Freebird. So there's 4 carriers. Now, if anyone from Sun Express is watching, can you please send in your Eintracht Frankfurt special livery Sun Express plane, please. I wish there was a day where every airline that flew into here sent their specials in, because that would be a video. I would do a live for that. I'm not even taking the mic. I would genuinely do a live stream if I knew that that was going to happen. Speaking of which, when and where should I do a live stream? Here? Heathrow? She's here. Let's get a better view, shall we? Singapore A350. I wonder where you've come from. Doesn't she look gorgeous? That plane and that airline is on my wish list. If anyone from Singapore Airlines is watching, please, I'm joking, get in touch. Because I love that plane. People thinking out onto the internet, anyone from Airbus watching this, please, can I please come to Toulouse and see that plane? Because I love the A350. It's like after the 747 was taken out, I was like, what plane is going to take its place as my number one plane? And I thought, and there was not like a plane that like jumped out at me. Then I saw an A350 for the first time and I thought, I love that. Like the, what's it called, balaclava front end. I thought it looked really cool. And Airbus seemed to be doing that on a few of their planes, because the A321neo I saw before had the balaclava front. That's got it. I love it. So anyone from Airbus is watching, please invite me to your Welsh plant or Toulouse to see that plane, please. I'd love to video that. 1,000 subscriber video, Airbus factory, that'd be pretty cool. The heavies are out and they're in full force. We now have a Virgin Atlantic A330. And if you look behind, we've got the Qatar on its way out as well. Manchester Airport is getting busy. Oh, 2 favourite airlines, or airplanes. Away from Middle Eastern Big Three, I've seen one land, we're about to see one take off. Qatar Airways to Doha. Guess which country that's in? And it's a Dreamliner as well. In the right light, that paint scheme pops. When it's dark and overcast and grey, that's horrible to photograph. But the all-white one is beautiful in whatever light it wants. It's gorgeous. So now we're waiting for our next Middle Eastern airline, Emirates, but I've seen them, Etihad. We're not normally here to see that take off because it takes off quite early. I got here at 7 AM. The sun had just rose, Manchester was getting its freak on, and I turned up. So there we go. The things I do for a video, eh? What should we do at 7 AM, Paul? I know. Let's go to Southside. But hey, it's worth it. I've seen a 777, 3 A330s of Jet2, 1 of Virgin so far, Singapore Airlines A330, a Qatar Dreamliner, a three Jet2 757s. Spoiling you in it. Let's see what else we get. Should see it. There it is. My favourite plane in delivery. I'm not used to seeing it in Virgin Atlantic A350 this time. Doesn't she look gorgeous? What does it look better in? That livery or the Singapore Airlines livery? In fact, I'll put that on my Instagram. See what people think. But it is nice seeing a A350 Virgin Atlantic colour scheme with so many A330s that we normally see now. And that's come from Orlando. That was one I really wanted to go on my honeymoon on, but it wasn't to be. We got an A330, but I got in the cockpit, so it wasn't too bad. So now we wait for our final plane of this video. The Etihad Airways Dreamliner to Abu Dhabi. Don't let me down now, Etihad. This better be a faultless takeoff. The final plane of today's video. Etihad Airways Dreamliner. Was a lovely way of finishing today's video. Dreamliner A350. Can't get much better than that. I do hope you enjoyed today's video and excited. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit notification bells to never miss a new video. Me and the Coffee Cup will see you at Heathrow.